NVIDIA is on a roll. This video shows how to install and use the open code reasoning model from NVIDIA, which allows you to have advanced code generation and reasoning on competitive programming tasks, all local, all free. We are going to explore how this model achieves state-of-the-art results on coding benchmarks with some hands-on examples after installing it, so stick around to see it in action. I am Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Open Code Reasoning Model is a model fine-tuned specifically for competitive programming and coding tasks. It is trained on Open Code Reasoning dataset, which includes more than 700,000 Python samples and covers nearly 29,000 unique problems. The model comes in several sizes from 7 billion through 14 billion up to 32 billion parameters, with each size achieving strong performance on various benchmarks which you can find on their Hugging Face model card. I will be talking a bit more about its architecture, but let's get it installed. The tool which I am going to use is VLLM with text generation web UI for GUI. If you don't know what these are, just search my channel and I have covered it in great detail as how to run this VLLM locally with text generation web UI. So I'm not going to reinstall it, as we already have seen it in this video, which you can simply search on the channel. The GPU and VM which I'm going to use is this. So I'm using Ubuntu and my GPU is this NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM courtesy massed compute. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, you can find the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. So I already have VLLM installed and of course a text generation web UI. And I'm just quickly going to show you my VLLM version. It should also automatically detect my CUDA platform, which you can see. So now it is going to use my GPU. So the first step we need to do is to download the model. The good thing is that this text generation web UI provides a download script where I'm giving it the model repo, which you can simply grab from Hugging Face card. Just click here and copy this whole repo plus model name, and then go back and run it with this download script from the root of the repo. And you can see that it has started downloading the model. The total size is just, I would say, around 14 gig maybe. So let's wait for it to get finished. Meanwhile, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentBot. AgentBot lets you effortlessly deploy a personalized knowledge bot across platforms like Discord, Slack, and others. It is ideal for open source tech communities and startups that provide user support, and I will drop the link to their website in video's description. As it downloads the model, let's talk a bit more about this the architecture. So the model architecture builds upon the Qwen 2.5 large language model series and uses supervised fine-tuning instead of reinforcement learning to distill reasoning abilities. Each training sample includes both the problem statement and the detailed reasoning traces that enables the model to solve complex coding problems step by step. And they also have released a paper where they have mentioned that instruction and solution diversity played a greater role in performance than strict execution based filtering, which is a new for this model. Another cool thing about it is that it is all Apache 2 license, so really good stuff by NVIDIA around there. Plus, they have also released a dataset and fine-tuning approach in that paper, which you can access from the Hugging Face model card, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. So everything looks transparent and reproducible, which is really good on NVIDIA. So the model is almost downloaded. Let's wait. And the model is now downloaded. Let's run the model in our GUI. So I'm just going to serve it. I'm just providing it the path to model, which it has downloaded. And you can see that now it is loading the model to our GPU, which we can access in our browser. Let's click on model here and then click on load. It is going to load that NVIDIA's model onto our GPU. That is done. Let's go back to the chat. Let's make the screen a bit bigger. Now, in order to get the optimal performance out of this model, one thing you need to do is to set the proper system prompt. So go to the parameters, go to instruction template. Here in the instruction template, make sure that you have given it something like this, where I am not only telling it what it needs to do, plus I'm specifying my language. You can specify other languages too, but just to show you, I'm going to specify first the Python. Okay, so I already have saved it. Let's try out one of the prompts. So I'm going to start with a bit of an advanced and complex question where I'm asking it to write me a Python function that, given an undirected graph, represented as an adjacency list and find all pair of node. I'm giving it as an example, and then there are few requirements which I have specified below. So let's generate it. It is thinking. Let me click on the thinking part. As I said earlier, that it's always very fascinating to watch these models think, because that really gives us an insight about how exactly it is approaching the problem. It is understanding the context, creating the draft, self-reflecting on its answer, doing multiple iterations, and then also going through the example. So for the purpose of this, I'm just going to let it run in front of you so that you would also check out the reasoning. You see that it already has started devising and formalizing the plan, which looks pretty good to me. So far so good. We will also try to run this code, whatever it generates, to see if it meets the requirement. But you see, it is also talking about, so I'll just go up, that it settled on one approach, but then it thought, okay, it might be memory intensive, so that's way too much. So it says this approach is not feasible. Then alternative idea. You see, this is what I really like about this reinforcement learning and chain of thought. I will let it run, and then we will see how it produces the code. The model is working hard. It's been over 5 minutes. It is still thinking, refining the code. I believe it already has produced a good code, but it is refining it, optimizing it, and then testing it out with various examples by itself. Meanwhile, let me also show you the VRAM consumption in real time. So it is consuming over 19 gig of VRAM. So for a 7 billion model, I would say it is okay. It's not really bad. Now let's see how much thinking it does. I will let it run until it exhausts its context window, and then we will just check out its latest iteration, or if it is able to produce the code. But already I think it's a very high quality model, I can tell. Okay, so the model has given me the code here after thinking for almost 10 minutes. Now let's check it out. I can't tell it just by looking at the code, of course. So I'm going to just put it in a Python code, and then maybe we can run it online with one of the examples. So I'm just going to go to this Python editor here online, and then I have just simply pasted the code. Then the above code, the whole function which model has generated, I have pasted above, and this is some of the example data which I'm running. So I'll just click on run here. Okay, so this answer is wrong. There is a bug in it, and I believe if I quickly check the model, it seems that it is incrementing the path count before checking if current value is equal to v, leading to incorrect result. So I think this output is wrong, which doesn't have any value. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell this to model. Let me do that. So I am asking the model that your function returns an empty list for provided example where there should be valid pairs. Please correct the logic so that the paths are only counted when reaching the destination node. Let's check it out. Let's go down. It is again thinking. So it says that it needs to correct the logic. So I'm just checking that if it recognizes the mistake. There you go. You see, it has recognized the error message. So what this tells us that if you are using a model for your coding purposes, make sure that you have this sort of validation where either you use another LLM to check the output or some human in the loop. Just don't blindly trust the results of these models. Okay, so let's wait for this to think and give me the new response. So after thinking, model has now given to me this response. It has tried to fix it. Let's see if it works or not. So I'm just going to paste the function with the example here. Let's run it. Yep, still not good enough. Still it gives me the empty one. Not good. Okay, as one final attempt, I'm going to actually give the model a hint to use the proper algorithm. So I'm asking it to use this recursive depth first search or DFS, and then I'm asking it to give me the full function and test case. Let's see what model does. And model has given us another code. Let me go to my Python editor and let's paste it. Let's run it again. Maybe I'll just refresh it. I'll remove this. I'll paste it again. Let's run this. Nope, still the same issue. Okay. I will give it yet another go because now it is returning me pretty quickly, so it is good. I'll just say that it is still returning me empty answer or pair. Let's see how it goes. Let's wait for it. And it has generated yet another code iteration, so let's run this. And this time eventually it got it right. Okay, so takes a bit of a iteration and patience, but gets it right. I have yet to see a model which gets it right in first attempt. Anyway, a pretty decent effort I would say, and there are other languages which you can use. All the top languages are supported, I believe. I wasn't able to find that exact list of languages in their card, but maybe you can try it out if you have any special language. I think most of the languages should be supported. Anyway, I hope that it was useful. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps. Thank you.